Hello guys, welcome. Let me check YouTube and Facebook. Let me know if the audio is good, if all is good, video, audio, and etc. Hi Paolo, welcome. So we can start. Hi guys, and today I'm going to show you an interesting news because next week 0G will release something new that I think that will make users of Ethera Gold 2.5 and Studio One really happy. I'm talking of Ethera Gold 2.5 and Cyberworld expansion pack Soundset with the Soundset for Studio One user. And let me say, this is a fantastic way to use the library with Studio One, and because hello Marco, I think Ethera Gold 2.5, Ethera AVI, Soundscape, of course, are really powerful, are a fantastic sound design tools for hybrid scoring, of course, and so I think it is important to continue the optimization of the user experience with these libraries after the snapshot preset optimization of Ethera Gold, after the Guru files and the compatibility with Unify. Now there is a new opportunity to use these libraries, and thanks very much to Andreas. Andreas is an Ethera Gold user that has created this Soundset. And hi Bernie, I think 0G will be release this Studio One Soundset next week. And okay, now I'm going to show you how to use this Soundset. If you know Studio One, if you know the Soundset, of course you know. Anyway, when you will download this Soundset for Studio One, there is a readme, just some info about the installation, which is really simple. About the content missing, of course, there is the content missing when you open a preset for the first time, because of course Andreas, when has created this preset, of course Andreas has a different installation path of the library, so is different, for example, for my installation path. So when I will load the preset for the first time, contact ask for the content missing. Anyway, you can fix as usual, keep search mode and selected folder for the current session, then browse for folder and navigate into your Ethera folder. For this reason, I suggest to install Ethera libraries in a folder. For example, I created a folder on my M2 disk called Ethera series, and inside I have Ethera Gold, Ethera AVI, Ethera Gold Intimate, and Ethera Soundscapes. So when you have to fix the content missing, you can select Ethera series folder, and you are absolutely ready. Okay, now I load my Studio One. The installation of the Soundset is really simple. Just take the Soundset file and drag and drop into Studio One, into the loops folder, and here we go. We are absolutely ready. Now I can use all the presets of Ethera Gold Core Edition. So of course we are talking of the full edition, not the vocal edition, of course. And as you can see here, I have under the loops tab, I have Ethera Gold Cyberworld and Ethera Gold 2.51, and these are all the presets. The nice thing is I can navigate into the presets using the browser, and I can listen the sound, and this is really cool. So when I need a sound, I have a preview, and I love this opportunity. Really useful. So you can navigate into the presets. It's really fast. Hey Fabian, hi Bernie. So really nice, really easy, of course, and is a different way to use Ethera Gold with Studio One, and I think is absolutely a killer feature with Studio One, because I love the preview. So when I'm searching for a sound, I have the preview, and is really useful. For example, now maybe I can start, I don't know, let me check for some drum loops. So I have drum loops folder. Okay, maybe I would like to start from this one, drag and drop. Content missing. So keep search mode, browse for folder, and as you know, I navigate on my Ethera series folder and select. In this case, I select directly Ethera series folder, and here we go. I'm ready. When you import a audio loop from the browser, you have this MIDI part. Anyway, you can delete. Is not important. That MIDI part is useful only for the preview. Anyway, is not important. Then you can delete. But I have the sounds. I have the preset. I have the instance of contact loaded. So I'm ready. For example, let me start with this one. Okay. Now, for example, I start from this one. Maybe now I would like to search for I don't know, an arpeggiator. Yeah, maybe a bass. Okay, I would like to try this one. maybe I think is it's nice. As you can see, is a nice workflow. Okay. Hey, Pat. I take the first part. Of course, when you have loaded the patch, for example, this one, then you can use the snapshot maybe to change the sound or the preset, because this workflow is nice because on the browser you have the categories, you have the preview, but then of course you can change if you need, or if you want to change the preset, then you can use the snapshot as usual to change the preset loaded. It's not a problem. Okay, then you can navigate with the arrow as usual, but you stay in the correct category, so it's faster. Okay, then for example, now maybe let me check for a guitar or a guitar. Let me check this one. So I delete the MIDI, so it's not important. So this workflow is really nice. I want to try to play another bass lane. Okay, maybe this one. Okay. When you are using the arpeggiator, is important check if there's some overlaps, because it's really important create a correct MIDI, because if there is some overlaps, the arpeggiator doesn't work. Okay. So let me check for another guitar. Let me check in Cyberworld, for example. Let me check this muted guitar. now I need of a drum kit. Just for example, drum kit. I have the preview. Let me check this one. Maybe a little bit of EQ here. Okay, let me check if I have the correct. Okay. This simple part. I think this browsing with Soundset is very, very nice. I love Studio One for this feature. I would like to have this opportunity also in Cubase or Nuendo. Because is really nice, the preview in particular. For example, here I can add a delay, maybe this mute guitar. Okay. Just for example, anyway, I don't know, maybe I can try with let me check, for example, some drones, I don't know. With the browser and the preview you can navigate really fast. Let me check this one. Of course, then you can delete the MIDI as usual. This is Action Synth. course, if you click on this icon, you have the BPM synced to the session. But it depends of the preset, by the preset. In some cases it's better without. Let me check this hybrid cello. As you can see, these are all sounds that works very well together. Let me check another sound. Brahms. So the navigation is into the presets of Ethera Gold is really fast. Of course, this Soundset has the vocal too. Of course, Andreas has converted also all the vocal of Ethera Gold. In this case, if you navigate to vocals, you have, for example, the scripted, the true legato. You have the vocal phrase, for example, just if you needs of vocal phrase by Clara, you have the correct instrument here. So you have the vocal phrase in just one click. And then you can navigate into with the menu, of course, that you know, I think, very well. Okay. And let me check, for example, some nice, I don't know if I need of a pad. You have pads, beauty, dark, epic, vocal. So if I need of a dark sound, just go into the dark folder and you can navigate into this dark sound, dark pad. For example, maybe I want to try this one. Of course, these are all the presets from the original Ethera Gold snapshot presets, so are just Soundset from that presets. Indeed, if you can see, this Soundset is called Nightmare and the snapshot preset is Nightmare, so it's just a different way to navigate into the library. And maybe the nice, as I said, the nice thing is For example, now I into the dark category on the snapshot preset. So maybe if I go with this nightmare, and then maybe I want to change, I can use this arrow to change the sound, but I'm into the category, the correct category. Okay, as you can see, is the same. If I navigate, you can see the same preset from the snapshot and into the dark folder. Here you have the same sound. So Andreas has converted this preset very well. So you have the same sounds perfectly. Hey David, you don't know Studio One? The DAW Studio One, you don't know? Is a nice. Or you mean the version of Studio One, Studio One 5, the last one, 5 point, I don't remember. The last version, of course, of Studio One. For example, I love this one. Very fast also the creation of layering sound. There is there are some glitch, some drops, audio drop, because is my OBS today. I don't know, when I load OBS I have these little drops, audio drops. So let me change the category, for example, Summit. So for example, you need of this one, load, and here we go. So I love this. Rising, strings, texture. Really easy, the navigation into the sound. This is from I think, yeah, vocal synth. So you have all the sounds from Ethera Gold 2.5 into this browser. Is absolutely nice because the navigation is really fast and the preview is fantastic. Hey, Yuri. No, Pet. Are only the Soundset from Studio One. Are not new sounds. Are the same sounds of Ethera Gold and the Cyberworld expansion pack converted into the Studio One Soundset. Okay, so if you use Studio One, is a new way to use the Ethera Gold 2.5 Cyberworld expansion pack or Ethera Gold 2.5 because you can navigate into the preset with the browser and you have the preview. That's very nice. Okay, there is the preview. So if you are looking for a sound, you have the preview mode. Then drag and drop. You can delete the MIDI and you are ready. Okay, and of course then you can change, if you want, the sound from the snapshot preset as usual. Okay, but I love the preview in particular. Is really useful because you can navigate really fast when you are searching for some sounds. And I want to play some strange sounds, and I don't know, because I have this drop, audio drop today. Is OBS. Anyway, so a nice way to use these sounds, these hybrid stuff. Really nice. Because I love these possibilities. nice kalimba bell. For example, I love in cyber world. Let me check the cyber world. Of course, Andreas has converted also the multi, so you have also the multi presets. In this case, for example, there is the folder called multi, and for example this one, just drag and drop. Really easy. Multipiano, arpeggiators. Let me check. I'm sorry for this audio drop. It's not my CPU anyway, because my CPU is really unloaded. I don't know what is. Very nice. So this workflow is absolutely outstanding, because you can try the sounds. For example, this one is nice. If I don't like it, remove, and I try something different. need of some vocal chop. Is nice, for example, this patch. If you need of a guitar, electric guitar, for example, there is this nice patch. Hey David, what update? Hey Jets. Very nice. There is all the actions presets. So you can navigate into the large wavetable of Ethera Gold with this nice browsing. Another nice different way of use this amazing library. Let me check this patch, which is nice. I would like just to navigate into the sounds. Let me check this arpeggiator. So you can maybe you can start from a preset and then you can change. A lot of possibilities. Nice. Let me check this one. This is our vocal harp. Nice. Then I love this arpeggiator. Let me check this one. So I think is a really faster way of use these all these hybrid sounds into Studio One. Absolutely, because the preview is really useful. I love the slow tempo category. This low tempo is really useful, and there is of course the category here, because are really organic sound. Really hybrid. Let me check this one. Very strange. me check. Of course, there is the vocals folder, as I said, with all the vocal phrase, reverse vocal phrase, of course, if you need. So you are ready, just open the instrument if you need of change the preset here, of course. I'm sorry for this audio drop. Is my OBS, I don't know why. For example, is nice starting from this reverse, and then maybe I looking for ethereal sound here, maybe this one. Of course, if you need of a normal vocal phrase, you have also into the vocals folder, vocal phrase. Let me check to create an instance with this one. I'm looking for the same preset, Celtic AVI, no, Celtic, this one, and there we go. Maybe a little bit of Valhalla inside. So it's really nice. So next week, remember this Studio One Soundset and 0G will be, I think, at the end of the next week. This Soundset, Studio One Soundset of Ethera Gold and Cyberworld will be available, and thanks for Andreas for the creation of these Soundset. Are really useful, and because I love the preview mode into Studio One, so it's a nice a nice way to use these all these presets. Okay, so remember, next week check the zero G website, and I hope that can be useful to improve the workflow with Ethera Gold and the Studio One. Okay, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.